game should be a good one. Pass to Robinson. Backing down. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
On defense, New York. Now here's Curry from past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Here's the break. All going up court. Fires from deep. Shot is off. About a minute played so far here in the first. Steps back and fires. That's good.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 6. Looney laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Pass to Erickson. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And here they come. Ahead. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. And here is Curry. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. 0. Good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Erickson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the pick. Pass to Robinson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now here's Curry. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Robinson. Here's Erickson. Preston gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Number 6. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Erickson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. And so Erickson nails both of them. Number 2. 0. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
There's a good screen. Pass to Cartwright. tries to keep it alive. The Warriors trailing. Number 2. 5 on the clock. 0. A three-pointer off the mark. And here comes the break. Pass to Cartwright. Off target at the rim.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Number 2. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. And so Erickson nails both of them. Here is Carr. They set the screen. Plenty of space. No luck.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Pass to Erickson from outside the arc, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Winslow, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think? And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nice steal. That's the kind of awareness you love to see from a defender.
The Warriors making a switch here. And so it's New York with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. There's the screen. Six on the shot clock. And here's Burks. And the Knicks good for 2. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Stolen. 3 on 3. To the paint. It's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Ireland. The putback. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Warriors making a switch here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now, here's Burks. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. No good. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Young. Here's the screen. Wiggins. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now Burks. Three-pointer. Preston. Bagley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. First trip to the line for him here. And the Knicks making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's the fast break. Yes! So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Here's Garrett. There's the pick. And that one's good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Curry. To the inside. Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Here's Garrett. Six on the shot clock. A three ball. Schroeder. That's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
And the Knicks making a change here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 12. They set the pick. 0. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's Smith. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Garrett. Pass to Smith for three. No good. They set the pick. Outside Curry. Number 6. Can't cash in from close range. And they're running. Smith with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Back to Smith. Puts it up from 17. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Wide open. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
There's a screen. Pass to Robinson. Now Smith. Smith right side. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a... Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Back to Curry. Left side Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Warriors the rebound. From the arc. No good. Pass to Robinson. Here's Erickson. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Erickson. For the 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Robinson pulls it in.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Erickson. Beyond the arc. Six to shoot. There's the pick. Preston buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
New York calls timeout. And so it's New York with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Robinson. And that one's good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clock at 6. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Zero.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And that time, also a missed shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
And again, New York with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7. Down low. This one for 3. That one goes. Count it.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Now Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's tipped. Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Knicks making a change here. And so it's Golden State with it. Got a piece of it. Here is Carr. Here is Carr. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins. They get it back. There's the 3. That's good. 10 points for him. New York with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Can't get it to go. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson hits them both. Now here's Curry. There's a good screen. Shoots it up. And that one goes long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Baladies. Second chance shot. Preston. Warriors with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for Curry. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Number 2. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Robinson. There's the pick. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Knicks making a change here. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The 10-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Smith with it. Here's Garrett. Pass to Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He misses the free throw. And a new group in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They swipe it. Fast break, here we go. Pushing it up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Outside Curry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Winslow. The shot is off.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Inside, Schroeder. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Pulls up from the corner. Left side Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the inside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And a new group in for the Knicks.
This is a positive trend for them, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
Back to Smith. Here's Garrett. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Smith right side. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. There's the screen. Postnoff on the mark with the 15-footer.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
pass to Smith. Larson buries the long-range jumper. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. And the way they did it in the first half, I think they've got to get back to trying that. It worked for them then. It should work for them now.
To the middle. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Bagley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Number 2. Knocks down the 3-ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Knicks making a change here. Pass to Young. Can't hit from the low block. To the paint. It's deflected. From midcourt, and the miss. So no problem for